Happy Saturday, everyone! Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Alright, y'all, so I'm sorry I look so rough, but I needed to get a video up, so yeah, that's what we're doing today. And today we're going to talk about do another video on the hashtag IAMACREATOR. It's probably been 2 weeks now since I've done one. I've had to be away from the computer, and so I've been really busy. We've been doing a lot of family outings and whatnot, so which is great and whatnot. With it being summer, we try to do that a lot to, you know, keep my niece and nephew busy and everything. So it's probably been about 2 weeks now, I think, since I've made one of these videos, and yeah, so. Alright, so before we get started, let's go ahead and have you hit the big red support button down below and the notification bell right next to it. And that way you can always be notified of my uploads, which are every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So come on back to my channel on those days for new content. And without further ado, let's just get into this video. Alright, everyone. So, I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. I never know how long I'm going to jabber about the IAMACREATOR community, but I do love this community. It's so amazing. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get on the get into the chats as much because, like I said, I've been away from the computer and whatnot. So, and I've also been very busy trying to comment back to everyone and support as well, like returning the favor and everything to everybody who's supporting me. And thank you to everyone who has. Really appreciate it. So it's been about 2 weeks since I've been able to do one of these videos. I've been very busy doing me and my husband have been doing outings with my family and whatnot, and trying to keep my niece and nephew occupied and everything since it's summer and whatnot. Trying to keep them outside and everything, so, and keep them active, you know. And so I haven't been able to make one of these videos, and I haven't been able to return the favor and support you guys back like you've been doing for me, and I so appreciate you guys doing it for me. But I'm working on that, obviously. I'm getting back to you. And I've also not been able to get on the lives as much as I would like, but I still try to make the Saturday one, which is obviously the most important one because it's the fun. Okay, so what IAMACREATOR is a support group / community, whatever you like to call it, that supports one another in full, with a full watch, like, comments, of course, sharing on any social media platform, whatever it may be. I only know of a few, that there's probably more that I don't know about. And they, of course, support your channel, hit the red button. And everyone in the chats are just so nice and kind and just welcoming. And, like, it's just such a great atmosphere to be around. Like, I say that as if you're actually involved in it. It's just on the computer. But you can just tell it's just good vibes. Like, there's no negativity. It's just awesome. They talk about no negativity, no hate, just, you know, the kindness, the positivity, and growth, of course. But along with this growth, don't ever ask for support. Just give the support, pay it forward, because that good deed will come back to you in full. Because most people, when you support their channel, will support you back. And it's just a great community. And it just teaches you that every time you go, that if that person is serious about it, that they will come back to you. And they'll support your channel, and your channel will grow. So, and it's very true. And because this is not a sub for sub community where you're literally just going and saying, say someone comments, which everybody gets these comments where they say, I subbed your channel, will you please subscribe me back? And you're just like, every time I get one of those, I just say, I will support your channel, but I will not do sub for sub. I mean, the whole sub for sub community is basically just like what I just said, them going on and asking you, and then if they do support your channel, they're literally subscribing to you and either never coming back to watch your videos, or they're unsubscribing the moment that they subscribe, or the next day or whatever, or possibly both. They'll tell you that they're subscribing, like hitting the button, and then a few hours later when you're not paying attention, unsubscribing, and then you just never see them again. So, but you're still watching their video, so you're still supporting them. So, kind of annoying, but it is what it is on YouTube. You know what you're getting into when you get on YouTube. Water break. But this is an actual community where that's not going to happen, or at least it shouldn't happen. However, YouTube is unfortunately playing games with us a little bit by taking away supporters and taking down watch time and whatnot. If you happen to lose someone where they kind of get lost within your subscriptions and you don't get to watch them and whatnot, they will take away that subscription, that supporter. They will take away that supporter. And they will take away your watch time, which makes it really, really hard to even remotely make this a part-time job even, much less a full-time job. So kudos to anyone who has gotten monetized and who is making this a living. I hope to be there one day. But yeah, this is basically just a community full of people who want the same thing as you do to grow your channel and make it a full-time or part-time, whatever. Basically a paying hobby, because this is a hobby for me. I really enjoy doing this, and I love communicating with y'all. I love communicating with y'all and reaching out and everything, getting on these lives, and I love talking to y'all, especially on the comments and whatnot. I love talking to y'all. So this is a hobby for me. Like I said, I definitely would like to make it a paying hobby though, because this is definitely hard work. Anybody who's on YouTube will tell you it's hard work. So, but I do love doing it. So, but everybody that are in these chats, they want the same things as you do. They want this to be a paying hobby to where they have like an extra, basically a side hustle, I guess is what I would call it. Yes, basically what it is. It's just a support group, and it just they talk about positivity, growth, and support, but don't ask for support back. Just give it, pay it forward, think massive, be massive, always be awesome, and don't worry about the haters, don't worry about the negativity, because those people are just whatever. But also within the whole don't ask for support, they don't like you to say the word subscribe in there. They know you don't necessarily mean it that way, but they want you to say supporters, because that's what it is. It's not a sub for sub community, it's a support community. And because sub for sub is not support, it's just sub for sub does not help anybody, nobody. I don't care who you are. You're not going to benefit from sub for sub. You are going to benefit from support, actual support. That's this community you will benefit from. Your channel will grow, I promise you. It's basically a guarantee that your channel will grow, because I know this because I found out from a YouTuber friend of mine named Giggles. I'll link her above in the cards and down below if I can remember, and at the end of the video. And she had put a video saying that her channel was growing without even her realizing it. Like, she was just growing every day and not realizing why. And because someone living coast to coast, I think it was living coast to coast, I'll put him above too. And who added her channel to James's list. And she was like, who's James? What's going on? And like, it was almost like creeping her out and everything. So after watching her video, I went and supported his channel, obviously, and got on one of his lives. And I actually got on one random like weekday or something like that. I forget what day it was, and immediately just got a handful of supporters. Immediately got a handful of supporters, and I was like, wow, really? And then he replied back to my comment and said, be sure to make it back for the IAMACREATOR thon, which I'll put when I'm editing the thon that it is. I forgot. I think it's 12. I think this one is going to be 12. There's one happening today, but this video will go up on Monday, so I think that this one will be 12. If I'm wrong, then I'll correct it when I'm editing. But he let me know about the thon, so I was like, okay, great. So I got on the thon, and oh my god, in that weekend, that Saturday, I probably got around 80 supporters. because before I watched her video, or when I watched her video, whatever, I was thinking right around 300, between 300 and 310. And I was really feeling like my channel is going nowhere quick, and I'm not getting any watch time, and my channel was going down, like so bad down. Like I was not even hardly getting any views on my videos and whatnot. I mean, the same few people, my buddies and everything, but it was just, I was almost ready to give up. Like, I was like, this is stupid. I'm working so hard on this and nothing is going on. So, but I watched her video and got on his lives, and I immediately gained about 80 something supporters. And I was like, oh my God, are you kidding? So I knew I had to make a video. And then the next time I make a video, my channel had grown by like another 80 or 100 or something like that. And now, a month and a half later, because this was in May that I'm talking about the middle of May, roughly. And it's almost July now. And like it's June 29th. I don't know, if I'm wrong, I'll correct myself when I'm editing. And by now, a month and a half later, I'm literally sitting, the last time I looked was 691. That is insane. Going from 300-ish to 691. That is so insane. I'm just so thankful for this community and so thankful that I found it. Thank you, Giggles. I have to give you credit. Have to give her credit, of course. And thank you, James Cox, for offering this community, because he's the one that's behind this community. He's the one that does all the chats, and he does several a week. He'll do at least one a day, but most of the time he'll do a couple, like at least one or two, sometimes a few. If at the holiday weekend, sometimes he'll do more than that or whatever, but usually it's a couple a day. And then he'll, of course, do the egg hour one on Saturday, where it's from 2 to 10 p.m. If you go and support his channel, then hit the notification bell, and then you'll be notified of his lives. And like I said a second ago, these lives that he does on Saturday, he calls them the I'm a Creator Thon. And like I said a second ago, also, I will put in when I'm editing the thon that it is. I think it's 12, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't made one of those videos in 2 weeks, so I'm behind. And, but these things, they get crazy. He basically has to put slow mode on immediately, so that, because the chats, they just get crazy. There's so many people in these lives, it's just insane. That's why I say it's a guarantee that your channel will grow, because everyone in there is looking for the same thing you are, to grow their channel, to make this a paying hobby. That's what they want. So they're obviously going to pay it forward for you, and you obviously will support them back, because that's what you need. You need the support and everything. So it's a win-win. Everybody wins in this community. And if I hadn't have saw Giggles video, I don't know if I would still even know about it. There's no telling if my channel would have been growing. I mean, I feel like it probably wouldn't have, because I was down in the dumps about it a couple months ago, but it was just, I don't know. But yes, I know it works, because I was there. I mean, my channel hasn't grown as much as some people are, but like I said, I've had to not even be on the chats a little bit, because of the matter of fact that I've been busy away from the computer, doing outings with my family and whatnot, because it's summer. And, but even still, my channel is growing every day, and I'm so thankful for that. I can't even, I don't know. Basically, I'm speechless about this community and how wonderful it is, because it's so good. Like, your channel will grow, because mine has been growing. In a month and a half, I have went from 300 to like I said, 691. That is insane, and that's with not even being on the lives in the last couple of weeks. Like I said, I've been busy the past month, so I've only been able to get on a few lives, and that's just amazing. I just love it. Alright, y'all, so this has been a 33-minute video. Some of it is going to be bloopers, and some of it is just me actually getting out what I need to say. And I did write down notes, which if you're wondering why I was looking down at my notes to figure out what I was going to say, because I had wrote down everything that was in my mind that I wanted to say. So sorry about that, but I felt like it was essential to sometimes look down and see what I was trying to say. But yes, please, if you have the chance, if you can, if you're interested, and if you're trying to grow your channel, which who isn't, then go and check out James Cox, of course. Support his channel, get on his lives, and you know, even if you can't, you can one or two, whatever, do whatever you can, and please go check out Giggles, because if it wasn't for her, I would not know this. I would not know about this community, and I'm so grateful for her and her friendship and everything. So thank you, Giggles, and thank you, James Cox, for my channel growing. And also go check out Living Coast to Coast. I'm pretty sure that's the one who brought this out to let Giggles know. So thank you also. And yeah, so I guess I'm done rambling this time. So I'm gonna try to get back into the swing of making this video, I don't know, bi-weekly or weekly, bi-weekly, whatever, because I think the last time I made one of these videos, it was published on June 15th, so that's been about 2 weeks. So, because I usually try to post one of these every week, every other week, or something like that. So, but alright, y'all, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, and support, especially if you're new, because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so come on back to my channel on those days for new content. And yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys later, and I hope to see you on his channel and on his lives. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye. I guess we'll just go ahead and get into it, but before we do, let's go ahead and have you hit the big red support button down below and the notification bell right next to it. That way you can always be notified of my uploads, which are every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Saying that like I don't know when I upload. And that way you can always be notified of my uploads. I think I just said that. Let's start over. And, but I just, I don't know where I was going with that. Alright, so let's get into this video. Sadly, I haven't been able to do one of these videos in about 2 weeks now because I've been away from the keyboard, well, I guess I've been away from the keyboard. I've been away from the computer and whatnot. Me and my family have been doing outings and whatnot, and, sorry, that was my phone. Let's try this again. Alright, so, what I want to say is that, well, no, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so what it is, it's literally an amazing support group / community that, I keep on pausing. I've got notes that I'm looking down at because I wrote down what I wanted to say prior to this, so I'm kind of reading a little bit off of that because I didn't want to forget what I wanted to say like I am now, but, oh my god. Well, every time I do this video, I forget everything that I'm going to say about this. Like, when I'm not filming, I have so much to say about this and then this community, and then when I'm filming it, I'm like, I don't know. What's 2 + 2? I don't get it.